Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your weekly horoscope from Sunday the 11th to Saturday the 17th April 2021, and especially for you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you. More than that, I will show you how to benefit by connecting to your soul and become somebody very special in life. And what about talking about your next 9 years? I'll do that for you age by age, calendar year by calendar year to show how they're going to do. And a lot of other information, we'll talk about that later. April Sunday the 11th, for you coming from Gemini, you are going to be oversensitive and moody and changeable. And that's going to make you a difficult person to be with. So tell yourself to stop that and not take things too personally all the time. And tell yourself whatever you want to do, negotiate and negotiate, and you'll be able to get it well. This morning and afternoon, let somebody else take charge and do the organizing because you tend to change your mind and you tend to just mess it up. You may not be on the same wavelength as others in the morning and afternoon. Make the effort to keep the system going of happiness together by being agreeable. Evening and nightfall, many of these planets will follow you. And so you will also be very touchy and easily feeling under stress very fast. There's one planet in the evening nightfall waiting to meet you. And this planet is the planet of unexpected goodness. So you may meet somebody for a personal connection. And that will come something very unexpectedly, which is good for you. So no harm going out in the evening nightfall. Monday the 12th is not a good morning and afternoon. Bad news will come flying at you from anywhere. Even before you leave home, there can be distress. Driving to work or business can be distress. Accidents can come from nowhere. And when you land at your job or in your business area, expect some kind of complication, some kind of simple problems growing and growing and growing. So you have to nip these problems very quickly in the bud. Otherwise, you're going to land yourself into some kind of a headache. Don't dominate and don't be pushy. That's for sure. And tell yourself, stay away from arguments. And accidents are definitely possible. Evening and nightfall, many of these planets will follow you. So it's an evening and nightfall that's also not all that happy. But there's one planet there waiting for you in the evening nightfall, the planet of romance or the planet of connection to meet people who are good for you. So go out in the evening nightfall for that purpose. Make your connections and then go home early. And if you are with a group of people not comfortable with them, just go away. You can be made use of very easily by people throughout the whole day. You don't want to allow that to happen. So stay away from company you find suspicious. Tuesday the 13th is a very, excuse me, Tuesday the 13th is a very lucky morning and afternoon. And you'll have the chance to be very inventive. And the planets of the invention are all linked to information technology. So use IT to do something very special in this morning and afternoon. Perhaps go onto the internet and connect with people or show off your ideas. Many unexpected opportunities wait for you, whether at your place of work or whether in business. So you really have to be very busy every hour in the morning and afternoon to try out what can benefit you. Because the more you try, the more opportunities open. This is how the planets of unexpected goodness work. So it's an exciting morning and afternoon. And so will the evening and nightfall be wonderful as well. Very fast planets are also seen. Fast planets bring very quick results to whatever we try to get. And the long-term planets are also there in the evening nightfall. So they produce long-term bonding of some kind. So the chances throughout the day may help you to bond with somebody or with a few people and do well. So at your place of work or in business, do your best. And you'll see that the job or the business area in your life is going to give you many dividends on this Tuesday the 13th. Wednesday the 14th is an excellent lucky morning and afternoon. What you say, what you do is perfectly, beautifully done. And of course, many will admire your speech and your way you say things and the way you think out things. And many will definitely admire your business sense as well. So say a lot, job wise, say a lot, business wise. Impress the people you want to impress in the morning and afternoon. And you'll do that wonderfully and be rewarded as well. Many money planets are there. So think money and go meet people for materialistic ways. Evening and nightfall, many of these planets follow you, and they also give you chances of doing well with meeting people to enhance and improve the teamwork, especially in places of work and especially places of business. So anything to do with money, go out and meet people in the evening and nightfall of Wednesday the 14th. There's one planet there that might make you unnecessarily arrogant. Don't do that. Don't say things just to show off. Be part of the team, be part of the crowd. You'll get much better value. Thursday the 15th is an excellent morning and afternoon. The planets of reward are there. So you should get some good news, whether job wise or business wise. And if you're chasing for the romance, this is a perfect morning and afternoon to go chasing for it. Make your contact, make your move. So it's a lucky morning and afternoon in anything that you want to attempt because your aura is going to be wonderfully strong. And when auras are strong, they have this supernatural way of attracting attention. And that's what you can get. And that's what you should try where you work or in business to get that attraction and grow in business and grow in money terms. Evening and nightfall, the same planets are there and they help you a lot. They help you to get something going. But there's one planet there, the planet of disappointment. So be careful, evening and nightfall. Don't take things for granted. Tell yourself you'll have to work hard at whatever you want in the evening, nightfall. And tell yourself, although you may be disappointed, it won't be forever. These planets, they make you a little bit timid in the evening, nightfall, because they take away your self-confidence. So find out why and correct it. Otherwise, you're going to be losing out in the evening, nightfall. Friday the 16th is a nasty morning and afternoon. Accidents of all kind can happen. Not only physical accidents, but emotional accidents and verbal accidents. So tell yourself to be very careful what you say in the morning and afternoon, wherever you are, at home or in the office or in business or wherever. And drive very carefully throughout the whole day. Accidents are very easily to be found. Drive slowly because there's a planet of speed as well hanging around. Well, don't trust people with your plans. They can be stolen. And don't discuss your personal life with anybody in the morning and afternoon, or you'll find that it's going to be broadcast everywhere. So keep to yourself, get your work done in the morning, afternoon, and make sure you meet your deadlines. Otherwise, you can be blamed. Evening and nightfall, many of these negative planets follow you, and they want to spoil your evening and nightfall. So what do? Well, you wear your best colors, that's for sure, so that you can fight these negative planets. There's one planet in the evening nightfall waiting for you, the planet of communication and marketing sense. So why don't you make meetings with people who can help you money-wise? That would be interesting. But still, the negative planets are there in the evening nightfall. So don't be too trusting with people. So it's quite a complicated evening and nightfall. To sort it out, if you don't have to go out, don't go out and just stay home and you'll be safe. Saturday the 17th is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And these are slow and steady planets. And the slow and steadiness in them is very solid. So you can build something, either with people or with opportunities or with circumstances. You can build something in the morning and afternoon. Find out how and who you have to meet and go there. No harm being materialistically minded because you could win good rewards in return in the morning and afternoon. These are long-term planets. So try to be patient in the morning and afternoon. Hour by hour, they are formulating more and more opportunities for you. Evening and nightfall, many of these good planets will follow you to give you a good chance to enjoy yourself in the evening and nightfall. People you know from your past, you may meet and make you very happy. and what your attempts you have to help people in the past, you can be rewarded on this Saturday, the 17th. There's one planet there, the planet of deception, I'll call that. So be careful. There may be somebody who may say things to deceive you or deceive others. Keep a lookout on that. Don't believe everything you hear. But apart from that, it's going to be an okay evening and nightfall. Now, regarding this 90-minute session, I want to speak to you about how to get the best for yourself in the next 9 years, based on your date of birth, based on your time of birth, and based on your palms. And using that information, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, and how to benefit from your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I will teach you the system. And most of all, I'll show you how to connect to your soul. When you can do that, it's going to be something very special to put you on the right track in every area of your life. So here's my email again. Send me this email. The cost for this is only USD $50. That's all. And you'll spend 90 minutes for me getting all this information. Well, until we meet, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.